Hey people, welcome back to the channel. This is the first video for 2026, but we are starting the BMX racing season with a regional race. It's the first round of the North Region BMX races. Woo. Up in Hartlepool. The weather's cleared as we've started to come up the A1, but it was really foggy for a period of time. And I've been told that Hartlepool today is going to be as good as Hartlepool can be for lack of wind and warmth.
First time for everything.
Well, we'll see. We will see. The really exciting thing is that we've got 54 Bruntwood riders coming up to race in this race today. That is some sort of world record. It's even that popular that Sam Rowlands, who swore he'd never go back to Hartlepool, is also up here with Leo and Roxy. So yeah, really cool. Couple of things. I need to say thank you to Anita for getting me a new jersey in order to race for Bruntwood. I've got the old NRT jersey, and because I'm not part of that team this year, which I will get onto, I can't really race in it. But she's managed to get me, Lee and Kieran McAvoy, who you'll be hearing a bit more from over the next couple of videos, our own jerseys, which is really cool. So I'm expecting this to be really good. I'm excited to go and see some of the lads. I know that Mike Parks has been massively working on his riding, and it's scaring me to death. He's manualing everything. I definitely think he's going to be one to watch out for with me this year. I have no idea how that kind of rivalry is going to go, but I'm excited to see it. I'm really impressed with what Mike's been doing. I can't praise him enough really for all the effort I've seen him put in. And it looks like it's paying off. We'll find out during this race today. We won't be seeing Lewis Darley today racing. I'm hoping to catch up with Lewis. He is the chairman of Hartlepool North East Club. But Lewis is cursed on this track apparently, and he's refusing to race on it. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit different because we won't have Darley to be throwing it up the inside as well. Big shout out to Craig Platt, who's doing his first regional race today, and dad racing. He's in the same category as me and Lee, so it's going to be really good to be able to see him traverse really from club racing to regional racing. I'm quite excited to see how he gets on and hoping that he's going to enjoy the day. That brings me on to something that probably has prompted the 54 riders for Hartlepool. This year there is no novice racing in regional races. British Cycling have decided to remove that from the schedule, and so all the novice racing is now being done at club series, which is really cool for us as clubs. I'm hoping it's going to encourage people to come to the club events and try some different club events around the region, and I'd always encourage people to go elsewhere, come to see us for obviously spring into summer and whipping into winter, but there are other cool clubs holding similar cool club races that you need to go to, you need to experience and gain that confidence so that you can get into the regional series as well. But really excited to see what's going to happen with the regional series. I will be national racing as well to set the tone of what's going to happen for me this year. Everything really is about the build up to the World Championships. So I'm not really concerned about places this year within regional races or even within national races. I'm here to have a great time. I'm here to showcase what the sport is all about, and I'm hoping that you guys are going to enjoy the journey as well and get inspired to get involved. Wherever you are, there will be a club like our club where you can get involved either as a rider, a volunteer, or as a parent. If you've got kids and you want them to learn some of the resilience that they need for life, I would encourage you to get them down to a BMX club. It will be wicked. First things first with today, we'll get practice out the way, we'll get into the motos and we'll see what happens, but really excited for today. It's the first one in the series. It's going to be a good year. See you on the track. Right, so practice done. Track's nice and sharp. They've done a really good job of keeping it clean. In all honesty, up here, one of the big attrition things is the mud. There's quite a bit of mud that you end up picking up on your bike from just going around. Really nice to speak to Reedy in the pens. Nice to speak to some of the other lads and see some of the other people as well. I'm being snuck up by Cooper. I don't think you'll be able to see him. I've been snuck up by Cooper from behind at the minute. But yeah, really happy with how that went. First lap felt a little bit sharp and I was a bit conscious of everything coming at me quite quick on third and into fourth, but no, flowing really well. Hartlepool is a really nice track. Really good to see some of the kids here. Henry Luffy decided to smash himself to bits on the first lap, unfortunately, because one of the kids next to him was doing a manual. But other than that, everybody seems to have been able to escape unscathed. So we will go into the motos. Not going to look at the moto draws. Going to enjoy this process of just trying to feel it out in the motos and see who's there. I'm expecting Super Cruiser to be quite competitive today. Darren Speedy Reedy is here. A couple of the other boys, the quick boys, are here as well. And this is a Northeast favourite track. So all the Northeast contingent are here. People like Jammy, Gary Carver's here as well. So it should be really interesting. We will see how we get on, and hopefully the kids just have a great time. 5.
Number 7, Junior Cruiser. You are looking at them going into Charlie.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Okay, so motor number 1 done. That was really good. I was quite happy with that. Gate looked okay. Was next to Gaz Carver, I think on the right hand side. I can't remember who was on the left, in all honesty. But yeah, happy with that. Race number 9, 42nd lap. Came 5th in that, but was quite comfortable in the riding as well. Like I said before, this is all about really doing as well as you can, surviving but not doing anything stupid. Unfortunately, Jim went down in one of the other races into, I think, his second turn. I hope he's okay. He's going to be a bit sore. Unfortunately, because we're older, we just don't seem to bounce like the kids do. But yeah, had a really good one. Mike Parks, I said in my intro that Mike was going to be good. His skill level's gone up massively. Manuals look really good on that lap. I think he'll be picking it up on the camera as well, so I'm excited to see what that footage looks like, to be honest, looking back at it. But yeah, really enjoyed it. I think that's the key part of this. I didn't feel massively nervous up to the start gate. Got on the start gate and just rode my own race and really kind of enjoyed that. So I'm going to go watch some of the kids race now. There's 50 odd of us. It's going to be really good today. Let's see how Moto 2 goes. We'll take it from there. That was a weak fist bump. NT?
Bloody hell, there's laying back and then there's
Just got to try and survive, mate. Alright? You okay? Oh, why have I got Nigel Smith again? Oh, love of God.
You can beat me this time.
Shut up. Are you going to let me beat you? Oh, I tried my best, Nigel, I don't want to tell you.
I put a Bruntwood sticker on my bike.
Mate, I can't. I've got one underneath that won't come off. We use proper sticky at Bruntwood, you know, real sticky.
Just that point on top and get like a little pile of them.
Well, I literally at one point had about 7 on, and I thought better take them off for like all the extra weight. You're not really the kind of woman that could talk out of anything, so I'm thinking you've learnt a lesson yourself, surely.
No, it's fine.
How did you go? Oh, you're with us? You are with us?
Huh?
You with us?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
4th in the first one.
Did you go off bike or?
Hold on. Is there only you in category now for yours?
Huh?
Is there only you in the category for yours?
No, I'm technically a 55 plus.
What?
Yeah. Because the girls have their own category, but they didn't merge us.
Right, okay.
And I wanted more practice on my race lines and stuff. And when there's not as many of you, it's harder to do that. So then with the you lot, you all like, it's more race line practice.
No, it makes sense, mate. Makes sense. Dad seemed to have a bit of a cuddle in corner 2 on his own.
As always.
Well, first was alright. Not too bad, mate.
box tick to get it done, get it out of the way.
Yeah, 100%. Moto 1 done, innit?
Yeah. I got squeezed by Mick Hood going into the second. I was too far to the inside and he just came across, landing the brakes and going into the second. By then I was like, I'm just going to roll it, but yeah, it is what it is.
Ready, watch the gate. Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Okay, Moto 2 done. Felt a lot smoother on that one, that was really good. Got in a race with Nigel Smith and Stuart Little. They were 1 and 2 respectively, and yeah, came third in that one, so really chuffed with how that went. Track starting to feel really good. There's obviously a lot of technicality in that 3rd and 4th straight, but I'm really enjoying it. Good news is Craig Platt is also really enjoying it, and Mike Park seems to be flying, which is absolutely wicked for him. So I think it currently leaves me about 2nd in the standing at the minute. I haven't checked times to see whether that one was quicker, but it felt quicker in all honesty. I just felt smoother in general, so more than happy with that. Yeah, we'll go on to Moto number 3 and we'll see what happens. I've got a feeling there's going to be semis and stuff today, just with the amount of us that there is, so it should be really good, should be decent. Kids are doing well, but we have had a few unfortunately fall off. Little L Littlewood has unfortunately smashed himself to bits a little bit, but it looks like he's going to get back on the bike. We've had a couple of them come off, so let's see if they can get through Moto 3 and we will take it from there. Squeeze past George. Sorry mate.
BMX won that.
You alright?
How are you? Doing well?
Fair middling.
I think one race or more, you should turn your camera that way.
What, so he sees my ugly face going, ah!
You've seen that guy does the train videos where he's got the camera. I've not seen him. Is it a train's back here?
I'll get one with a stick where it goes a bit further away.
This is all like the story, is that close?
Thanks mate. Thank you buddy. You're in that one, Smith. You're the reason I've got to put an X on. I know. It's because he's a real number 7 and I'm just the imposter.
I've got some 7X side stickers if you want them.
Have you? Why? Are you anticipating I'll be 7X all the way through?
I've had it before.
Probably. Maybe it's my turn, mate, isn't it?
It's because you're so young.
I'll take that, Nige. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. You don't mess about at 50 plus, do they? And they're all good, yeah. That's the problem. Is they're all decent.
I'll go from making the main every time to being looking back semis.
To be honest, mate, that's kind of where I'm at. It's like this. What's weird for us is, like, I am probably in the top. Like today, I'll be in the top 3.
Yeah.
But like overall, with all us, yeah. Heat Butler. Even oh no, super puke.
On this track as well.
I know.
It's quick round here.
Little chicken elbows out all the time.
Lane 3. I've got lane 1.
All right. Oh, Pete Butler, what?
Cruiser class coming to us. That is Chris Madron leading them out.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Moto 3 done. I was happy with the lap, but what I would say is I kind of got scuppered into turn 1, and you'll kind of see that. I was next to Pete Butler. I don't know psychologically whether it always sort of psychs me out when I'm next to somebody who's a lot quicker than me. I know Pete can gate really well. I know Pete really likes his track, and to be honest, Pete's really quick. So, sat next to Pete, came out of the gate start relatively happy, a little bit slow off the mark. But then one of the lads came across from the right hand side from me and just kind of scuppered my first straight into turn 1, which is just one of them things, unfortunately. But managed to survive that through. I can't remember where I came. The positive news is that it means I got into semi-final. So that's really good. I'm not going to underestimate that. That means it's an A final or a B final for me. I'm going to just see what goes on. But there is enough riders to make a D final. And some of the riders that I know that are really good, like Jim, Basically, Jim crashed in one of the races, which is why he's not up there with me. Because to be fair, on a good day, Jim can be quicker than me. I tend to get him on the straight, so he's decent in the corners. So yeah, just going to see what happens with that. Going to go for that semi-final, and it's an AOB final. I'm happy. Parks is up there with me. He's in the semi as well. The rest of the 40 to 44 crews are behind us, so it's 1 and 2. That's what we're fighting for at the minute, which is really cool. See you in semi-final.
Right.
Into semis, so doing okay.
You're gonna make it through the semi-final. Come on.
I'm gonna make it. Of course, I'll make it through the semis. It'll just be whether it's A final, B final. But I've got to race Gary, full kit, Mabel, Carver. He's automatically got 2 seconds off his time because he's in matching kit.
I think it's making me slower this bit.
Nah, I don't think so.
He hasn't worn in yet, and he's breaking into a little bit.
You'll smoke him.
He always smokes me.
He's got nothing on you. Come on, Gary.
I'll tell you what.
He's got a better camera.
You change me. You change favourites quick. Me, yeah. Mine's just a bit too big.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't even see mine. You must be able to see that, can't you?
Yeah, but it don't make a difference. Look at people. I'm in front. I go first. Boring, Pete, because I can read the back of your shirt. So either I'm getting quicker or you're getting slower. I can read the back of your shirt last race. I couldn't. Don't tell him that.
Stacked semis for a few more names.
No, I know. I've only got to race Parks. Parks is my only enemy. The rest of you lot just keep me off him. Are we in the same one?
7, I think.
7, same.
Yeah.
Are you 8th pick or 7th pick? I'm 7th pick, I think. Mate, you've been doing good. It'd be cool. Be right.
Can't get the gate.
Luke's shoving Haribo in as he comes down the gate.
Are you in semi-8?
I'm in semi-7, I think.
Oh, man.
I think.
What's racing you?
You having fun, mate?
The aim for the day was just to enjoy myself, get round, and if I made it, think about it, bonus.
Mate, it's a wicked aim.
Camera on again, so we can all have a little treat about midnight next week.
Next week, yeah, I was going to say midnight. Joking.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Okay, so semi-final done. Yeah, stacked. They're always stacked. These lads are really quick. They've been riding for years, and to be fair, I was quite happy with the way the lap went. No real complaints. First turn was really tight with a load of us in. I was in gate 8 for the start, so yeah, it is what it is. We go on to finals. Really happy to make the B final. When you look at the calibre rider that's in the C and the D final, it's a bit of a win, to be honest. So kids are doing well. Races are going okay. Weather's holding off. Really decent for Hartlepool, so we'll just see how we get on in the end. You look smooth there, mate. Nice one, boys.
Cheers, buddy. You know what?
Felt good, yeah. Nice one. Nice one. Well done, Pete. Not happy?
What?
You're not happy?
I didn't come off in the first corner.
Did you really? I was too busy trying to stay on. Speedy VD. Try my best, Jammy. Come on, Parks. One more time round.
Come on, boys.
You're just missing Lewis smash himself to bits, darling.
Glass back.
We got full kit W here with his Mabel. Are you sponsored by Mabel?
I've just opened the new frame, they're really nice. I just said from there, so they like that little Mabel across the bum.
I know, across the bottom.
Yeah?
Maybe, Mabel.
Ooh.
He's going to stop speaking to me about second race. Or we'll see and he won't have his full kit on.
No, he won't, will he? Yeah. No, just leave that at home.
I'm not wearing it. Sorry, mate. You're in with us, Mike?
Yeah.
There's too many mics in this. There's a mic and 2 mics.
Are you filming, Lee?
Yeah, always, mate. Fun? Like, there's no point going, oh, should have been 7th or should have been 3rd. Like, it's done. We are where we are.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
I think you've got 7. You got 7 picks?
I think so.
I've got 8.
I think that might mean that you're in 7th and I'm in 8th.
Exactly. Let us get in front of you, so I'm at least on your footage.
I can't make any promises, mate. If you do, I'll make you look really good, I promise.
Fucking hell, I will be impressed. You're going to put sparks coming off your chain or something?
100%, mate, yeah. Yeah, like fire coming off wheel and everything. Smoke coming off tyre. I'll run it through AI or something.
Derby's a little bit naughty as well in places, like that first straight's very fast.
Third corner into the 4th straight's hard as well, because you're knackered by that point. Derby's got a really long first.
First and the second's long.
Second's
as well,
long, yeah. Third switches back on itself. Tight corner. Plus, you've got that set of obstacles at the end, which just take you off guard if you're tired.
Yeah, you'd be doing something to get around someone in that berm, that last berm. Like,
you'd be struggling there.
Since before COVID.
You know, I don't think Preston's is that tight. They're quite big berms.
They're high, but they are like.
Yours is tight.
The first and the third berms are quite tight.
You okay, Amanda? That good?
I've got a bust knee, but I need to do this because it's one of my 5. And I went, I'll be alright. And I've done my 3 races. I did for a bit. And then
you pedal.
I'll be alright, I'll deal with it in the car on the way home. And we've sat down and I'm in absolute agony. I've had a paracetamol, which is not going to kick in until the way home, is it?
Jamie?
Come on, Brown. Farm boy. Come on, Farmer, you're next.
Michael?
Which one? There's 3. Parks.
Mr. Featherstone? Mr. Whittaker?
Thank you.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
It's so good. Into and out for number 2.
Oh, Mick. I thought you were actually going to take me out then. Well done, boys.
Nice one, lads.
Well done. Well done, Parks. That's good. Nice one, Brent. I think it was you, but... Okay, so Hartlepool done and dusted. Made the B final from semis, so that was good. B final went okay, but it's pretty stacked. There should have been a C and D final, but unfortunately British Cycling decided to cancel it. I'm a bit gutted for the people that would have been in the C and D final. Especially the C would have been really, really competitive given who was riding in it. So a bit gutted for them. Craig had a good time, Lee had a good time. That final for me was good. I had come out the gate pretty well. I got into the first corner in probably 4th or 5th position, but unfortunately I didn't make the right call when it came to the turn and went a little bit high within that first turn. That allowed Mick Hood to come in underneath me, and fair play to Mick, he made it stick all the way through the rest of the race. I think Madron was in my race and he was trying to tell me that I'd beat him, so I think he unclipped or had an absolute drama out the gate, but I'm not really sure where I came. I've got a feeling it might have been 7th. It doesn't matter massively because the only person I was racing in that race really was Mike Parks, and Mike did a really stellar job. He's been performing all day, really consistent. His manuals are on point. He's just getting over them obstacles that bit better, that bit cleaner, and I couldn't do anything with him. With Hartlepool generally, into that first corner is going to generally be your order for the rest of the race because it's a downhill race. Tight turns, there's a little bit of high lows that you can do, but once you've got them lads in front of you, you're kind of struggling. I really enjoyed it. I found third really technical again, and that third berm into the fourth straight again, very technical, very tight. You don't really want to go more than one of you through it, but I reckon you could probably get 2 in at a push. But we had several riders fall down today, didn't we?
Yeah, we had both the Luffeeds.
Both? Did Wilf come off as well?
Yeah, Henry Potts.
So Henry Luffeed, he came off in practice. Wilf, I take it, came off in a race.
Yeah.
We had Elliot.
First motor.
Did we have Sophia? Did Sophia go down?
Yeah. No, I didn't see her after that.
No, I think it's mainly because Hartlepool's so technical that people were struggling with it.
It was definitely the corners that got people.
Yeah, washing out?
Yeah.
So there was a couple of them doing that, and before you know it, because it's quite wide in the first straight, you're going through a fairly tight first corner. Certainly don't want to be having more than 3 of you in there.
It reminds me of Bradford, the corner, because it goes from being really wide to like really tight.
Yeah, it forces you into formation, really. It forces you to be bunched up together. And I think, you can correct me if I'm wrong, I felt really tight in my final into that first corner. I'd basically given myself a little bit of space in order to stop myself from getting pushed up the berm, but invariably let somebody in underneath me, which is the mistake I made really with that. But kept it rubber side down, pretty happy with how it all went. Nothing to be disappointed about, just a bit gutted for the people who didn't make the C&D final. Couple of shout outs.
Tobias Cunningham, really well today. I watched his first moto and I feel like from that he was set. I don't think I've ever seen him at a race before. He probably has been at one, but if he's not, that was tremendous.
I don't know, I think we've got a couple of newbie regional races. I know Eric Platt is his first set of regionals. He did okay.
Yeah.
Craig Platt did really well racing with the dads. That was his first set of regionals as well. He really enjoyed it. I think there was quite a few of them that had stepped up to the regional racing. But Finlay Hewitt, massive shout out to him. He was a bit hard on himself today from the race, but he actually took 6 seconds out of his time for last year. And that's the kind of progress that the kids are making through getting some of these big sends done, some of the manuals that they're able to throw in now. They're really picking up the speed, and Finlay Hewitt is definitely one for me that's just kind of shining through.
Yeah, I always love watching him race.
No, we also had Carrie Littlewood was doing her first commissaire role. That's not easy doing the commissaire role, as much as I like to take the mick out of Carrie and give her a bit of grief. Trying to curtail all the grown men and women in pens who can't count. Like I'm the world's worst for getting in that pen, not really knowing where I'm supposed to be. And she did a really good job. I think she enjoyed it. Great ambassador for Bruntwood in doing that, because it's another thing that I talk about with the volunteer roles. It's a volunteer role. She might get some sort of subsidy or something, but it won't be. She doesn't get paid for it. It's a volunteer role. We need people like Carrie to come forward and do those roles in order that we can have the race. We say it every video, but these races are run by volunteers. I think North East put a good show on today.
Yeah.
I thought track was decent, so from my side, track was decent, in really good nick. The North East crew were all there in force, all helping each other. Lewis Darley, chairman of the club, doing an absolute blinding job. Bit gutted to not race with Lewis, because he reckons effectively he's cursed on this track, but it was really good to see him, really good to see Parks, Carver, Brett Featherstone. There's quite a few of the lads, even Mark Franklin and that as well. Luke Brown was there. Yeah, also good to see Jim Musgrove. He unfortunately smashed himself to bits in one of the motos, which unfortunately left him down the bottom of the pack. And I would normally say Jim's in the AB final. Bit of a decent one for me, because I managed to push Jodie out of the semis as well. She'll smile when she sees this in the video, but she knows the crack. Jodie has got ridiculously quick, and especially having trained with her a bit at the indoor, she can hand it to me at the indoor, no problem at all. There's been a couple of times where we've been going into turn 1 together at the indoor training, and she's right there with me, and if not in front, she is quick. But didn't work out today. It just is what it is. Jodie's actually racing in with the lads to try and get some more race experience because the numbers in the girls are so low. So it's really nice to have her in there, and she deserves to be in there. She's quick, she's really skillful. It's just nice to get a bit of a woman up on her. I think you probably have to watch out for the rest of the season to see how she gets on against some of us. I think it'll be close, is the honest answer. And yeah, massive thank you to Bruntwood Park BMX Club. We got 54 riders today, and I think everybody pretty much thoroughly enjoyed themselves. I had a good time. Did you have a good time?
I had a very good time. I love watching everyone race, especially love watching Lexi. I always know it's going to turn out, but every time I watch her...
It's a lot of pressure though. Every time she races, there must be so much weight on them shoulders to always win. She always provides a win, and we always kind of expect it, but she did really well today. That wasn't an easy win in that final.
No, it was really, really close coming out the gate.
She won payback, so she got 75 quid.
Woo.
Don't think Carla's going to see a penny of that, unfortunately. But yeah, really, really good. Really proud of the kids. It's a great start to the season. I'm hoping that we can carry this on and maybe bring ourselves in even more of the riders into there. We've got club races going on the 21st, and then I think the 22nd is going to be Knowsley, so we're going to be back for the North Region BMX before we start nationals over at Knowsley in Merseyside. I'm hoping you're going to join us. If you're liking what you're seeing, do me a favour, click the like button, do click the subscribe button and follow us on the journey for it. This year is going to be all about Worlds for me. World Championships over in Australia. We're going to be building up some of the sort of momentum in training in order to try and get there. Absolutely have to thank my sponsors at this point in time. You will find those details down in the description section of the video, and they'll tell you who they are, and they should be able to give you some links to where their businesses are. Without them, I would not be going to the World Championships this year, just simply on cost alone. Brisbane is going to be an absolutely epic time. I will film it as well. I'll take you through what goes on at those high-level World Championship races, and me and Caitlin have got coaching qualifications to do this year. So I'll probably film that in some way, shape or form and try and give you an idea of what that entails, so you can get an idea basically what you have to do to get the coaching qualifications within British cycling. But until next time, I just hope everybody had a great race. I hope you are working on the stuff that you need to work on for this year. It's only the first race, so however you did, take stock of it. A bit like we had with Finley. If you're 6 seconds quicker than last year, you're doing the right thing. Sometimes the full results don't come out, so it's just one of them. Hope you enjoyed it. Look after yourselves. I'll see you soon.
And keep it rubber side down,
Always.
unlike today.